Good afternoon. 3 more bears were either caught or killed in the metro today. Yesterday, there were 4. It's starting to look like this could be one of the biggest years for bear capture on record. News 13's Chris McKee is in the Newsplex to explain.
Yeah, Kim, New Mexico Game and Fish staffers are still crunching official numbers, but the department says at least 50 bears have been captured or killed this year in the metro area alone.
Across much of Albuquerque, it's become a very common sight.
To be this close to town.
Game and fish crews bagging and tagging bears across the metro area.
They're looking for food, they hit these arroyos and they come down and they end up in the middle of Albuquerque.
After catching multiple bears this week, crews nabbed 3 more bears today, starting near La Cueva High. Around 6:40 this morning, neighbors spotted a bear in a tree above the play yard at La Petite Academy, a daycare that wasn't open yet.
I've never had a bear or any other wildlife that I've seen other than the lizards and geckos that come around.
Game and Fish says the 80-pound female is in good shape and will be moved. But just a few hours later, another bear, this one near Eubank and Candelaria, huddled in a tree.
This female, about 130 pounds, she's in pretty good shape. I mean, she's not skin and bones, so she's obviously found some food somewhere.
Crews brought her down and will move her as well. Neighbors here also say it's a rare sight, being at least 2 miles from the Sandia foothills.
It's amazing that, they're coming down this far to get food.
A third bear was also found this morning dead, hit by a car on I-40 East near Juan Tabo. In all 3 cases, none of the bears were tagged, so Fish and Game officers had never come in contact with them. With at least 50 bears causing problems this year in the metro area, this season will stick out.
Hopefully by the end of August, those acorns will start ripening up and these bears will stay on the mountain where there's plenty of food. But it's apparent that they're still coming down. They're still looking for that food source, the trash, the bird feeders, and things like that.
Our Game and Fish officers expect to have more numbers next week regarding exactly how many bears have been captured or killed this year statewide. The numbers keep growing. From 2009, it was 24 bears that were killed, to 88 in 2010 and to 228 in 2011. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Chris. Now, some groups are continuing to push for feeding stations to be set up in the mountains during the drought to keep the bears out of the city. The state does not support that idea, saying it makes the bears too dependent on humans and is bad for them in the long run.